Greetings, it's Darajman, and today we're checking out this 164 diecast model from RMZ City. The company is based in China and they make models in various scales. With their 164 scale, they come in either a box, like what you see here, or as carded blister packs. Unfortunately, this particular box has been damaged a little bit in shipping. I really like how this box has a window unlike Tomica's boxes, which means it can be used as a display case just as it is. What I don't like about it though is that the boxes are just plain and generic. All it has is just this label that's been stuck on the front, which has the make and model of the car inside the box. Now inside we've got this cardboard display stand which tilts the car towards the window, and it also makes it just look a little bit neater so you can't see the uncolored cardboard in the background. Now this Nissan GTR features a beautiful metal flake white paint. The only thing it's lacking is a few layers of clear to give it a little bit more depth and luster to the paintwork. Now as it has completely blacked out windows, it has no visible interior detail. Getting a closer look, you can see how the exterior details like the vents and the lights are painted on precisely. They're not bleeding out of their outlines. I even like how they've used this black textured plastic on the front grille area. I think they might have even gone over it with a wash because you can clearly distinguish all the outlines of the panels on the car. Now the only emblem I see on the entire car is the Nissan logo on the back, but it is centered precisely and it looks crisp and clean. Now besides the lack of interior detail, the other disappointing thing is that these lights are only just kind of painted on with flat colors. It would have been nice if they had a little bit more detail articulated into them. Also, the casting has a few rough edges, like here along the top edges of the windows and along the bottom of the left side. Besides that, the fit and finish of this car is really impressive. There's hardly any lateral play at all in the wheel axles. All the gaps are consistent and uniform across the entire car, and any points of contact between the different parts are clean and tidy. The size of the wheels looks perfect from the side, but when you look at it longitudinally, you'll notice that the wheels and tires are just a little bit too narrow for a performance car like the Nissan GTR. The articulation on the underside is really basic. There's hardly anything there except a few of the exhaust components. It's not really a big deal for me because I'm not going to see the underside of the car unless I pick it up and turn it over. Now it has no action features besides free spinning wheels, which is just standard for any car of this scale, but it is worth noting that this is the lightest car of all the brands, and so this would probably be the best one to use on a track. So for final scores for our brand comparison, RMZ City's packaging gets a 3 out of 5. Unique artwork on the box or a little bit thicker material to kind of make it a bit sturdier would have gotten it a better score. For appearance, it gets a 2 out of 5. Although it has beautiful paint, it lost points because of having no interior detail, having a lack of articulation for their exterior details, and for having narrow tires. Build quality gets a 3 out of 5. I really would have liked to give it a better score, but it misses that just because of those rough edges on the casting, and I would have liked it to feel just a little bit heavier in the hand. Its basic, standard, free spinning wheels as the only action features gets it a 2 out of 5. Of all the brands in this comparison, this is the most affordable here where I live. For the price, the build quality and appearance of it is fantastic. But the fact that there are such a limited range of cars and that it isn't very desirable in the collector's market land it a 2 out of 5 for value. And that leaves RMZ City's grand total at a 12 out of 25.